Hi there, this is Sabrina. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to today's pick a card reading. Well, at least the first one. I'm not sure how many I'm going to record today. I have some good news for you. I'm hoping to bring through some good news for all of you. So all you need to do is choose a pile or the cover card that is getting your attention, or choose the crystal that you are drawn to the most, or even the timestamp, It's important for you to do you. So what good news is coming in for you? If you want to choose according to the crystal, pile number 1 is an apatite. Pile number 2 is a rose quartz. Pile 3 is a tiger's eye. Pile 4 is a diamond. It's perfectly fine to choose multiple piles as well. So let's dive in. Pile 1. Hello, I moved all the other cards out of the way. So, if you chose this apatite crystal, pile 1, good news. Let's find out what this good news is. Let me fix my chair really quickly. Okay, I pulled a bunch of random cards, and I don't think they're in any particular order, but let's just start with the tarot, shall we? Okay, there's the Queen of Cups. Yeah, let's put this over here. Oh, and the Ace of Swords. First, the earth is your anchor. You have an earth purpose, whether you're aware of this or not, but the earth is supporting you at this time. It's supporting your emotional well-being and your emotional stability. It's helping you to find clarity. And for those of you who are needing to make a serious decision about something, then oh, I'm just noticing that there's a dove. So there's a dove behind the sword. Wow, that's an amazing feeling. I'm feeling a sense of peace. Okay, let's look at your other cards. Okay, abundance. What's the number here? Number 1. So, for many of you, your spirit guides, your angels want you to know that you are receiving an abundance of information, wisdom, new ideas, thoughts. Your spirit guides are helping you to create more abundance in your life. Now, some of you might need to allow more abundance in your life, but I'll just leave that there. Let's look at the other cards. For those of you who are wishing, they're longing for freedom or to have enough abundance so that you can be free, check out the mountains in the background. Independence. For those of you who have chosen to create a lifestyle that is full of freedom and abundance, the good news is that this is in fact something that's going to happen for you. But you are the one that's putting in the work. You have this idea, this thought. Now, all you really need to do, well, maybe you have already nurtured it. So let's look at the other cards. The Teacher. What's the number on this one? The number 4. People. Oh, people are about to come into your life to help you with your, okay. I was picking up on peace, and now the Harmony card is here as well. Okay. Some of you are inventors. You are meant to be inventing something, or you are a writer. You are a philosopher. You are a teacher. The good news is that you should trust everything that you are tuning into and following and creating, because you are following your soul's guidance. You're on the right path. People are about to come into your life to assist you with your project or to help you to receive abundance, whatever kind of abundance you are needing to receive in your life right now. Okay, let's look at the Tarot Illuminati. Okay, so there's something very specific that is happening for you. Wow. There's the Hanged Man, the Death card, the Tower. I feel like I should grab one more Tarot Illuminati. Where did I put those? Oh, here they are. Okay, so Spirit is just now saying that you've had an awful lot of experiences in your life so far, pile number one. Some of them amazing, some of them not so much, but you have overcome every single one. And so you do have a story to tell. Some of you, again, you might have a blog, or you might be reading a book, or you are becoming philosophers. But freedom and abundance is in your future, and your spirit guides want to confirm this to you. Just continue to pay attention, right? In the present moment, live in the moment, continue to follow your intuition. What is guiding you? What is inspiring you? Something very unexpectedly is going to happen soon in your immediate future. I feel like with the Hangman and the Death card, along with the Tower card, to me, it's saying you felt like you've been hanging by your toes, dangling forever, just waiting for this freedom, this abundance, this opportunity, this life change. Oh, and this Ace of Swords could be resonating with Uranus in your astrology. So this is saying very soon, abundance is going to start expanding in your life, but people are going to come into your life to assist you with your life's purpose, your soul's purpose, to write your story or whatever kind of creative project, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in your life. It does require other people. It doesn't mean that it's a romantic person, but maybe some of you have started a business. Maybe you're being guided towards creating your own business. But honestly, you have wisdom that you have gained from your life experiences that can help other people. So for those of you who are wanting to help other people by sharing your experiences or whatever you are creating, this is in fact coming true. Oh, and you have another Ace of Swords. So clarity and truth about your direction and your purpose. Okay, this is what you're going to have soon. The good news is that you're going to be able to see exactly the path, the purpose, and see the bigger picture about everything that you've been working through. You're going to be able to see this soon with clarity. So it's a process of like the veil being lifted, or for those of you who've been working on yourself, your energy, your purpose, right? Your creativity, you are building something very powerful, very unique, and very helpful, or it can be helpful for other people. So some of you might be teachers already, but there's this, I don't know how much time you feel like you've been waiting or dangling, like suspended, waiting for breakthrough energy, and that's what these cards are saying. So the good news is soon you're going to experience this breakthrough energy. Anything that's been making you feel stuck, which is going to allow you to like move forward and find more fulfillment. But this is also aligning with peace, harmony, freedom, abundance. So some of you who are a hermit, or you're wanting to become a hermit, right? Or to move on to be like living by yourself. This is, well, anything that you are really hoping for or wishing for, with what this is that you're manifesting for yourself, it's going to allow you to technically do what you need to do. So if you need to relocate, there's stability here. And I don't want to say financial stability. There aren't any pentacles that are showing up here. There aren't any cards representing money, but this is clarity that you're being guided by your soul, your higher self. You're being guided towards peace and harmony. So if you are really just longing for peace and harmony and serenity, but also enough abundance so that you can live your life in peace while also helping other people, right? And the earth. There's going to be something shifting very soon. I feel like it's between the next 7 to 10 days. And again, I feel like it has something to do with Uranus. So for those of you who are studying your astrology, look to see where Uranus is transiting in your chart, your natal chart. Because Uranus, in fact, right now is also conjunct the Pleiades star constellation. I think Uranus right now is at 28 degrees Taurus. And so depending on the house that it is in your chart is where this breakthrough energy is going to be happening for you. It definitely feels like forward movement or progress, feeling progressive in your life with your purpose or this idea, this goal, this project. I'm fixated on the teacher card. I'm thinking, okay, so actually, okay, so the people that are coming into your life soon, you might learn from them, you might teach them, or it may go both ways, because if you are a teacher, anytime you have an opportunity to teach someone something, then you usually learn something from them at the same time, something that you weren't aware of before. So it's like an equal exchange, but it's also helping you to move forward with your life and whatever this creative idea or goal. And maybe this experience, this transit is going to allow you to decide, something new to embark upon. It really just depends on each one of you and where you're at in your lives. But all of the aforementioned is, in fact, something that is meant to be happening in your life. So that's great news. I hope you enjoyed your video reading group number 1. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. If you're interested in a private reading, feel free to reach out to me. Meanwhile, if you chose another pile, then let's go see what's in the other pile. Okay. Hello, pile number 2. If you were drawn to the rose quartz crystal, I have some good news for you. So let's find out what that good news is. Commitment. The number 10. Your thoughts, your visions are manifesting something. So when you commit to your vision, then something else is going to happen. So let's look and see what other. Wow. 8 of Pentacles. Oh, so your spirit guides are wanting you to commit to this plan, this idea. Wow. And the 10 of Pentacles? I feel like this is something you're manifesting. Only because, like, this command, right? Is this your energy? It's like you're putting your energy out there, telling the universe what you want. Do you want 8 of Pentacles? Do you want 10 of Pentacles? This is you happily working on yourself or your project or your business, or if you're trying to manifest money, I think it might be working. Of course, Pentacles isn't always money. Traditionally, originally, Pentacles represent magic, a magical talisman, good luck. So whatever it is that you're manifesting is amazing. So let's look at your other cards. Intensity, completion. Maybe this is the good news. Whatever this is that you've been working towards manifesting, I think you have put in all the energy into this that you needed to put into it. It's possible that spirit guides are about to say, okay, time for you to step away because you've already put that energy into your manifestation. Now you need to just step back and allow it to catch up with you. Allow it to show up in your life. Travel and change. Change of events. How many of you are just wishing to travel? Or there could be good news coming into your life about traveling. Or, okay, I guess we could get our head out of the clouds, right? And say, you've been hoping to receive the money that you need so that you could travel or go somewhere or take a trip. Yep, good news. It's going to happen. Let's look at your Tarot Illuminati. There is the Hermit. And go like this. Wow. How many of you are just wanting to relocate to a completely different continent? It's possible, right? The Chariot. I want to pull one more Tarot Illuminati. They're right here. One more. It's the story of my life. It's time. So, you're also blessed with good fortune. Okay, so there's a sense of timing of things. Success. Okay, so let's just come back to the number 10. 10 in numerology is just simply meaning that what you're physically, mentally focusing on is in process of manifesting. So even if you're not trying to manifest money, maybe you're trying to manifest something else, this is the confirmation, good news that this soon is going to be manifesting for you. You've just simply been waiting for the transit of a particular cycle in your life or a phase that will help you to take action. Whether this is you traveling somewhere or you're wanting to move. Some of you are wanting to relocate into the mountains or where there's more sunshine. But your future is definitely lined with success and financial stability. And in your past or your recent past, maybe life has been intense and extreme and maybe even agonizing. However, that is over with. I feel like this had something to do with your life lessons, a challenge for you to overcome. So, look at this. You have been climbing a mountain, whatever you've been working through, but you have reached the top. See, you're at the top. You're at the top of this mountain. You're at the top of the mountain. You have finished this cycle, this phase, this lesson, this challenge. And so next up, the door is going to open up for you to move forward. Of course, not everyone is wanting to move, right? So, but those were just some of the messages that were coming through for you. So this is good news about successful completion, about one of your soul's purposes and your challenges. You have graduated, you succeeded, and now it's time for you to reap the rewards of everything that you've been working so hard towards. And I was picking up on this as manifestation, and so now I'm just curious, what have you been trying to manifest? Right now, it's like, okay, You don't really need to keep putting energy out there to manifest something because it's already on its way in. You can kind of relax. Just try and be present and allow this manifestation to catch up with you. Because the more you do, it can actually just cause more delays. So I hope you understand that. Anyway, so you have completed this huge cycle, this phase, this lesson, this hardship. So, okay, pile 2. How do you interpret these? I'm curious what you've been working towards in your life. So now divine timing is on your side, or it's going to be on your side. This probably has something to do with your astrology transits. So you might look into those to see what transits are affecting your life the most and what planet is aligning with what kind of abundance and that sort of thing. Or if you don't know how to do that, then there's plenty of different opportunities for you to get astrology readings as well. You have finally arrived, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do click the like button. And of course, you're always welcome to comment if there's something that you would like to share or add. Feel free to do so. If you would like a private reading from me, my links are down below. Meanwhile, have an awesome day. And if you were drawn to another pile, well, let's go find out what's in that other pile. Hello, pile number 3. I have some good news for you. But first, let's take a look at your crystal. If you're drawn to the tiger's eye, pretty cool, huh? It kind of looks like there's flowers in there. I like this side better. Okay. That was show and tell time. Pile 3, good news. What do we need to know? Well, let's start with these. 2 of Wands. This card showed up, was it yesterday or in a different video? So there is a new direction that is calling you. Oh, you know what it's calling you towards? It's calling you towards good fortune. The tiger's eye. Gold. Of course, the path may show up, but it's up to you to choose to move in that direction. So, oh, okay, wisdom. Yeah, pay attention to what's inspiring you. This is Wands energy. So, Wands are fire. It's excitement. It's physical action. It's exhilaration. It's activity. It's movement. It requires you to move towards something. So what is there on this new path or source of inspiration? Wisdom. This has something to do with ancient wisdom or earth. There's something to do with birds. You know what? I think the owls are ancient wisdom keepers. I'm noticing in the background, it's like that mountain looks like a volcano, totally erupting. It's on fire. I guess that would make sense with the fire, right, with the wands. Okay. There are other options. Oh, okay. I'm thinking that you're being guided to change direction or look in a different direction because there are other possibilities. There's more information available to you. There is more wisdom, including maybe wisdom from your ancestors that they are trying to communicate with you. Or it could be your spirit guides or the angels that are wanting to share wisdom. Notice that you've got the tree here, so it has something to do with the evolution of your soul, your life, your purpose, growth. Okay. And I see the Lover's card as your spirit guides and the angels because they are the ones that usually love the most unconditionally. Well, yeah, that would make sense if this has something to do with your purpose. Let's look at your other cards. Okay, increase, moving forward. So the number 3. So some of you may have just recently entered into a new creative cycle in your life as well. But this path is going to help you move forward. The path is going to take you home, or is this path going to help you find a new home? Notice that there are I think those are crystals on the side of the road. It would actually be cool to live in a home that's at the end of a dirt drive like this. I would love to live like off of the main road, but this is a cycle. Oh, okay. So this is something that's changing in your life. It's a new cycle. I'm looking at the numbers. You have the opportunity to, is this an opportunity to travel or to relocate? Pile number 3. Remember, you've got wings here. You have the eagle here, rising above all of life's trials and tribulations, seeing the bigger picture, a higher potential. Spirit guides are definitely calling you to connect with them, because obviously spirit guides know more than we do. So there's an opportunity that is available. It's waiting for you to choose. So again, it's up to you to choose. Okay, pile 3, let's look at your other cards. Right, of course, the Ace of Wands. I'm not surprised that this card is popping up here. Inspiration, it's a new opportunity. It's a path forward. I suppose for some of you, you might be offered a promotion at your current job, or you might be able to travel for your work. But actually, this is, to me, it feels like a celebration. Because I think there's something that you've possibly been looking for or working towards for quite some time. And maybe this is you now with the 2 of Wands wondering, where is that? Is this ever going to happen in my life? Okay, and it is, because it's going to happen in this next cycle. And I don't know how long the cycle is. Let's look at your other cards. Okay, so the Judgment card is popping up here saying it's already been decided. So everything that happens in your life is predestined. The only thing that is not predestined or prearranged is how you choose to navigate your life, or the kind of choices that you make, or how you react to life. Do you take advantage of the opportunities? Or no? Okay, for many of you, it's going to be a new opportunity, or it's going to be an opportunity for you to learn, to gain more wisdom. I'm trying to put these all together. Okay, so it's an intuitive thing. It's a clairvoyant thing. It's a spiritual thing. Pile number 3. Maybe I should just lay out all the cards instead of working myself so hard trying to figure out something before I have laid out all the cards. Right? Do you do things backwards like me? It's like, why? It doesn't really have to be so hard, Sabrina. Why don't you just lay out all the cards? You know why? I'm going to answer me. Because I get carried away. I get excited about the messages. And so I get excited. And I'm not going to apologize for getting excited. Check this out. You have the Hierophant as well. Wow, some spirit just said you're being guided towards your castle in the sky. And I'm not meaning death, but there's something that you're longing for that is totally in a completely different location from where you currently are. And you're being guided towards that. Is there going to be an opportunity soon for you to travel or move? Or again, I'm trying to get a sense of timing here. The cycle of increase. Oh, you know what? I bet I know what it is. So Jupiter, the planet, very soon is going to be moving into Cancer, expanding your opportunities to nurture, not only nurture yourself, but to nurture your home, or if this is bringing you more opportunities, expansion. So it's going to be an opportunity to travel or move or relocate. However this is meant to show up in your life, remember, most things are predestined. So it's easier to just believe that everything you can think that you want is possible. And then it's just a matter of you figuring out how to align with that, right? And then you can go and get that. So this is, oh, you know what it is? It's the North Node is in Pisces at the moment. It's already been there for, I think, 6 months. The Lovers. Okay, Pisces, oneness, spiritual. This new path is splitting. North Node. So take a look to see where the North Node is transiting in your astrology chart, because this is the area of your life that is moving you forward. So whatever this good news is about, as far as home or traveling or relocation or expanding your spiritual knowledge and wisdom, connecting with your higher self, it's something that's definitely, it's going to complete itself within the next 12 months, because North Node is going to be in Pisces for, I think, another year. So I'm wondering if right now is where your attention should be. Focus on all of your potentials. Look for the options, or create new potentials and options for yourself. Because there is another path that you could be walking on. Actually, I can interpret this in a completely different way as well. When you slow down and you pay attention, you'll realize that the veils that may have been clouding your intuition, your clairvoyancy, preventing you from seeing your future or your truth or this higher vision, it's soon going to be illuminating your path forward. And that's what's going to help you choose to move towards whatever it is that is getting your attention. And this is what's going to show you the bigger picture about your life, your path, your theme, your purpose, right? Moving forward. So you're being guided. Pile number 3. But if any of you are feeling uncertainty or confusion at the moment, the good news is that confusion or uncertainty is going to be over soon. So pay attention to the sky as much as you can. When you go outside, when you go for a walk or a hike, whenever you hang out in nature, because birds are significant, but there are also synchronicities that are showing up for you in the sky. Look at the clouds. Look at the parting of the clouds. Something higher is guiding you. So I suppose you can look higher even if you don't go outside. So this is an opportunity for you to rise above, connect with your spiritual team or your angels or, God, source. Because, okay, you are being guided towards victory lane, whatever this means. So again, over here you've got a castle, you've got a house, There's a house. Something is calling you home. Whether that's physical, tangible, whether that's in your heart, whether that's traveling everywhere else. Is it in the mountains? It's somewhere that you belong. Okay. And that's the good news. So remember, all things do happen in perfect divine timing, and divine timing, your higher self is guiding you home, wherever home is for you. I feel like it's in a different location from where you are now, but really pay attention, be present, be with each moment, and notice whenever the synchronicities or you feel guided or inspiration. to move in a particular direction, even if it's a completely different path. And I really don't know if there's any wrong decision that you can make here. It really just depends on if you want to stay on the comfortable, familiar path that you're already on, or are you definitely ready for something new? Wow, sounds like amazing news to me. So pile 3, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. So have a fantastic day. If anyone needs a private reading, feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, if you're drawn to another pile, do feel free to choose another pile, and I will see you over there. Hey there, pile number 4. If you were drawn to the diamond. Okay, I have some good news. So let's find out what this good news is. I'm disappointed that the camera isn't zooming in on this amazing diamond. Okay. Some of you already know this, but some of you do not. This is a Smoky Mountain diamond. I think they stopped calling them Smoky Mountain diamond for whatever reason. And then they started calling them Tennessee diamond because it was mined out of Douglas Lake in Kodak, Tennessee, near Pigeon Forge. You can't really say mined because diamonds just kind of like, they get light and they float up to the top of the dirt. And so after I bought this in the local store, I really wanted to go out there to the lake and just walk around when the water was low to see if there were diamonds sticking up out of the dirt. That would be fun. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by the diamond. Okay. Pile 4. Good news. Let's start with the tarot. Ooh. 9 of Swords. Who's that? Okay. I'm not really sure what this is all about. Look, you've got the owl. Maybe you haven't been feeling well. I'm sorry if you haven't been feeling well. Honestly, yesterday, I started feeling like that. How many of you who chose this pile felt that too? So for half of the day, I was perfectly fine. Then the afternoon came in, and I seriously, it's weird. I seriously told Spirit, it's like, okay, I don't think I want to be here anymore. It's like, I don't like what I'm experiencing. So I don't know what I was feeling, but it was yuck. But I think now, I think I know what that was, what I was feeling anyway. Oh, wow. The Lovers. Who's that? He looks kind of... Wow. Oh, that's funny. He looks rather disinterested, doesn't he? She's all like surrendering. And he's like... I see a Twinkie over there across the room. Sorry. It's like, you know, you should be totally paying attention to the damsel that you've got in your arms. What? Oh, maybe that's why the 9 of Swords. Okay, what's going on here? Pile number 4. What's going on? Let's look at your cards. Okay. Voyage, a ship. What number is on this card? Number 51. Okay. Which represents the number 6, which is peace, harmony, love. I think I need to just lay out all these cards before I try to even interpret. Wow, the Dream. Is your ship coming in? Wow. Kindred partnership? Holy moly. And nothing. What? What kind of tarot reading is that? Nothingness. Okay, let's come back to these cards, because when I was looking at these and I was remembering what I was feeling yesterday, I was feeling like suddenly totally cut off and disconnected from spirit. Usually, I've done pretty well for myself in like raising my energy, my vibration, so that I'm almost always connected to the essence of spirit or the ether, spirit guides, the angels, etc. that are all around me. But yesterday it was like I was cut off. So I'm wondering, interesting how I want to say your ship is coming in. Your dream is coming true. Are you wishing for someone? I would have to say, I know this reading isn't about me, but some of you, have you been separated from somebody that you love and you're just hoping to come back together again? You've been through so much sorrow or despair or sadness. Let's look at these cards. Okay. So most of you are manifesting your dream. Whatever it is that you're dreaming about, your ship is coming in. Okay. You have the Alchemist, the Empress, the Moon. Keep in mind that tarot card doesn't necessarily mean that actually what that physical image is how this is coming true. It can totally be a metaphor. So, pile 4, let's pull another. Okay, there's an Ace of Pentacles. Do we have room for another tarot card? No. Your ship is coming in. Your bounty. Your wish is coming true. That's the good news. So you feel, I don't know, for whatever reason, you've been feeling this Knight of Swords, maybe even completely depressed. You've been longing for something, hoping for something, wishing for something, or someone. The good news is that it's coming in. So remember, this says the number 51. 5 is change. 1 is referring to your thoughts, what you're thinking about. It can also reduce to the number 6, which is the number that represents the month of June. And you have another 6, which also is the number for Venus, the planet. So it could be referring to love or any kind of relationship. And this could be relationship connection with spirit or your higher self or a person. A kindred partnership is someone that you already have chords and synchronicity. You already have a connection with this. Meaning, if this is something you've been waiting for, this is what's finally coming in to your life. So either the ship is bringing in your king or your queen, or something you're saying your infinite bounty. Why am I feeling like there's treasure? There's treasure on this boat, Opportunity. It could be a gift. Your spirit guides are like all over this. In fact, it's the universe, it's spirit that manifests everything we need into the physical. So whatever you've been working towards or wishing for or hoping for, it's now finally time. Something definitely significant is going to be happening for you during the month of June. And well, right now we're only like 6 days away from the month of June. So there's a number 1. People, interesting how, so this nothing card. For some of you, it might feel like you're going from rags to riches. Some of you might suddenly be coming out of solitude or depression and falling madly in love with someone else. Some of you are manifesting something significant that you love. You might be becoming the embodiment of the Empress, having everything that you need, having more than enough of what you need, going from nothing to having it all. That would perfectly explain these cards too. So this diamond, Oh, I suppose for some of you, if this is a person, you're going to be receiving a diamond. Getting married, living happily ever after, perhaps. But keep in mind the alchemist is here. So this is something that you are meant to be having, receiving, and experiencing in your life. For some of you with the moon card, maybe it's something you've been longing for a really long time, and possibly starting to imagine that maybe nothing is ever going to happen for you. But Spirit is saying the good news is we are bringing you more than enough love, more than enough attention, more than enough money. But I also feel like you, Pile 4, have figured out the way to manage all of this and set your intentions and believe in your dreams and stand strong in the confidence that someday, sooner or later, this ship is finally going to come in, or this love of your life is going to finally show up, or for those of you who want to move out on your own and be independent, your wish is coming true. And this is the only pile in today's video that has literally got the card saying your dream is about to become your reality. So if you're feeling this, try to come out of this and try to move into this energy, this energy, this energy, this energy, this energy. This is all what is ahead. And something is coming in for you during the month of June. So I don't even know if there's any more that I could even add to this pile. So pile 4, I am speechless. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. Hey, if you have your own interpretation of like nothing, or even if you know the Xenos Tarot deck, if you know what this means, I think this is just like hold space. Like don't hold your breath, but it's like something from out of nowhere is suddenly going to manifest for you. So have a fantastic day. I truly hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do click the like button, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.